G'day guys, how are you? Iski here. I've got to show you what I just picked up. Check this out. I just got back from the dump and look at that. Look at the massive TV I just scored. I got a few other things. Let me just turn on a light. There we go. I don't know if that made any difference. But yeah, I had to go and get some cushions so that the Weber lid that I also found wouldn't fall on it. I was driving home and I'm thinking, I only grabbed this. I only grabbed it because I couldn't see a crack in it. And if you recall, a little while ago, I made a video about an LG model that had these lines in the screen that can be, fixed up with a piece of sticky tape. Now, I'm fairly certain that this is the exact same TV. I had two of them. I found two TVs and I fixed them in the video. I'll leave a link to that video in the description. It's really cool. It's a really good video. Check that out. But I have a feeling this might have the same problem. It's 70 inches. It's massive. It's 4K. And we're about to turn it on in the car because I'm doing it in the car because it's too big to walk it down into my shop. I'm not doing that unless I know that it doesn't have any cracks. So let's just quickly turn it on. Got some power there. All right. I didn't really come prepared for this. Let me just set you here. I've got to pick up this power cord and plug it in. All right, so I've got the power cord. I don't know where the plug is. I'll just put the power cord there. Let me just move this bit of carpet. That looks like a power cord. Okay, let's plug it in. Hopefully we're going to see some horizontal lines, because if we do, we can fix it. All right, there we go. And the standby lights. What the F? Did that just turn on? Okay, but I can't see any flickering. I can't see any horizontal lines. What the F? Why? Holy shit. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. Give us a second. I've got to move these up. I've got to move these cushions because that might be on a big bloody black mark or something. No, that's fine. What the hell? What's... This is nuts. I just picked up a 70-inch LG 4K smart TV and I've just turned it on and it's working perfectly. There's no lines in it at all. There's nothing wrong with it. What? No freaking way. I didn't get the stand. It was just the TV. So I'm going to have a look. Let's go for a walk. What the hell? I just found that TV. Shit. I've got these stands. In fact, I have a feeling that stand just there might be the right stand. I don't know. Although, look at that. I'm pretty sure they're LG stands, and I think that's this type of stand we need. We'll work that out later. So, hell's bells. Uh-oh. Where'd the picture go? Where did the picture go? The picture's not there. It's gone. I think we've worked out why they threw it away. Listen, there's no LED standby light there. Let me just hit that again. Okay. Okay, we got no power. All right. I knew it was too good to be true. So that looks like, to me, damn it. I'm just putting it here so I can grab this power cord and make sure that it's plugged in correctly. Yep, that's still plugged in. Now, I do know the other end of that power cord is dodgy. It is dodgy. Let's just go and move it around a little bit. Down here. Let's just... All right, yep, that did nothing. Okay, I think... Okay, I have a feeling, I can't see any backlights anymore. It looks like it's completely dead. So I reckon the power supply has failed, the power board. I'm not sure. I have a feeling I might have a power board for this TV. I'm I'm going to go upstairs now and have a look and see if it doesn't matter. I'm going to take this. I'm keeping it now. So listen, if I have a power board, I'll meet you down in my cinema, in my home cinema, and we'll grab a board if I've got one and try and fix it. Otherwise, listen, I'm just going to finish this video. I'll tell you in the next scene. But yeah, but that's a cool thing. At least the screen's okay. That's the main thing. The screen looks good, and the actual panel doesn't seem to have a failure. I don't think the panel has failed. It looks more like a board issue, which is what you want. But wow, in fact, I'm going to unplug it and plug it back in 5 minutes and see what happens. All right, wow. I got a bit excited there for a while. Okay, I'm back. I've got some lighting set up. There you go. Hey, Zach. That's my neighbour's cat. And what I've done is I've just grabbed any kind of bit of electrical device that I can plug into this thing that can give us some indication as to if, just to confirm that that power cord is working. Let me just plug this in. This is just, oh, there you go. Can you see? We have some lights, so we do have power here. So that's a good thing. All right, so what do you think? I'm going to plug this in again. Do you think this will turn on again? Let's plug it in. Plugged in, and yes, we have the standby light. There you go. It's working again. All right, so it looks like a power board issue, eh? Now, I just went and had a quick look. Through my boards, and I can't really see. I think I've got one 70-inch LG 4K TV, lot of boards. I don't think we've got anything. I'm not sure. That was just a really rushed quick look. So there you go. It's turned off. That's it. It's off. Okay. I mean, I should be fixing the board. Power boards aren't overly complicated, but I'm too lazy. I'd rather just find another TV and pull the good board off and stick it on. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly look underneath and see what the model number is. I don't know if I can do that while you're here. Might be able to. Let me just set you there. Ah, up she goes. Yeah, it's a 70UH 635T. 70UH 635T. Now guess what? I have a 65UH 635T. It's 5 inches smaller, but the exact same TV. I don't think the boards will be the same. Honestly, I don't think the boards will be the same. I can check it out. I might check it out. But listen, I'm just going to call this video now. I just thought I'd show you what I've just found. It's just another big something that I have to store until I find another big something to fix it with. Because I don't really buy, I don't buy anything. I don't buy any parts. I just would rather recycle what I can find. But that's it. That's my video. It's over. I was excited for a bit, and yeah, it faded pretty fast, unfortunately, but I reckon I'll get it going. It looks like a pretty standard board swap, you know. Probably swap a board out of this in 20 seconds. We just need the board. But that's it, guys. I'm going to call it. I'd like to say thanks for watching. If you want to see this thing come to life at some stage, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey guys, guess what? 5 days later. You believe that? It's 5 days. This has been in the car, and I want to go to the dump, so I got to pull it out. But hey, something just happened. I was just on my computer, and I was editing the first couple of shots of me turning this on and getting all excited. I thought to myself, wow, you're such a noob. It's been a long time since I've actually been seriously into the TV repair stuff. And I thought to myself, you were way too quick to discount the fact that this could be a panel failure or a backlight issue, which by the way is a panel failure. That's basically when the backlights just go out and don't turn on. So I came back up here just now, just before I pulled this out, and I turned it on, and I recreated the entire kind of process of it turning on and the backlights going out, or well, I thought the power supply was going out, remember, or dying. But I just waited for the screen to go out, and then what I did is what I would normally have done a few years ago. I mean, I haven't done TV seriously since before COVID started, but what I would normally have done is get a light or a torch like this and just gone over the screen. And there you go. Can you see that? There's actually a picture there. You can't see it, but you watch. If you wait for a couple of seconds, you'll see you'll see movement. Hang on. I think that's the blue water scene. There you go. It's just gone out. There is a screen. So the TV did not power down. The power supply seems to be working okay, although the part that is driving the backlights may have failed. It's just a really hard thing to determine. Normally it is the backlights themselves that kind of one fails, and then it kind of causes this chain reaction and all the bulbs go out. And the other thing is, I do have some boards for this TV. I found some boards, and what I wrote on the front of that little packet, you know how I wrap them up and I write down what the problem was, basically the same. I wrote down that the TV turns on and then turns off. So I reckon it has the exact same issue as this one. I might replace the board anyway, the power supply, see if that does anything. We'll have a look. But for now, what I'm going to do is just take this down and put it aside. But yeah, it's a really cool thing. So if you get a TV that just goes blank, yeah, just wave a light over it and you'll probably see the picture. It's like these things are like, you know, the KFC menu boards. They have fluorescent lights behind the menu, and if they go out, you can still faintly see the menu, but you just can't see it brightly. But if yeah, it's a really cool thing to do. There you go. Can you see the mountains? Well, I can see the mountains. You guys probably can't. That's the mountain scene with the water. But yeah, I'm going to take this down and just put it aside. If I do anything with it, I'll let you know. And if I in the future I do find some another TV with a cracked screen and it stays on, what I will do is I will take this screen off it and stick it on that TV. I mean, it's easier to do that than try and fix a backlight issue, a panel failure that's triggered by the LEDs inside the TV. I won't do it anymore. I've done it once or twice and it's a nightmare, especially for a massive TV like this. It's just, you need a lot of space. Remember, there's all those diffusion layers. Hang on. You need a lot of space. Not just that, it has to be clean space because you don't want to get even a speck of dust caught in those diffusion layers. So I find it a lot easier just to pull the screens off and stick them on other TVs that people have thrown away because they've had cracked screens. I mean, get rid of those screens, the cracks, and stick a good screen on. And I'll guarantee you that's probably what we'll do. But if something else happens, I'll let you know. Right, so I'm just going to call this video. I'm going to struggle with this. I'm going to carry this down to my cinema. I'm going to put it on my TV rack and just let it sit there for a while until I can find another one. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. By the way, when you want to lift and carry a big TV like this by yourself, there's a couple of things that I've learned over the years to kind of take into consideration when doing it on your own. The first thing is, realistically, I should lift the TV up and have the screen facing outwards, because I've actually moved massive TVs before and I've had, you know, belt buckles and little bits of metal or something on parts of my clothing, eyelets or something like that, and the screen, the weight of the screen can get scratched by those things. So it's a good idea to actually have the screen facing outwards. But this time I've actually put on a jumper. I don't have any metal, although this is metal. So I think just because of the nature of where I'm going to take it, I've got a lot of corners and things like that, I am going to actually have the screen facing into me. That's going to protect it a little bit more. But yeah, I'm going to struggle with this. It's big. But that's just a tip when you're lifting a TV by yourself. I mean, I've got my mate next door. He should be giving me a hand. I should be asking him. I don't really want to, you know, do it on film with him. So I'll see if I can lift this. I mean, I actually got it into the car by myself. And I've lifted 75 inches before. Incredibly heavy. Okay, see, this has a power cord that is attached to the screen, to the TV, and that's another problem. You don't want that. If I'm going to carry it like this, you don't want this power cord to get between you and the screen. So make sure that it's off to the side like that. I mean, this is stupid me telling you all of this, because if you're going to move a TV, get someone to help you. I mean, I just do it by myself most of the time. It's just too much of a hassle. Alright, so I'm going to lift it and just make sure that the force of the TV is on your fingers. Right? Don't curl your palm up and push your palm into the screen. Oh, there you go. Don't bang it like I just banged it. Alright, catch you later guys. Please like, comment, subscribe.